Hey there, future drone pilots. Get ready to zoom into the amazing world of drones. We're so excited to share all the cool things about these flying robots with you, so buckle up because it's going to be a fun ride.
What exactly is a drone?
Well, imagine a flying machine that doesn't need a person sitting inside to fly it. That's a drone. Instead, someone controls it from the ground, kind of like a video game, but with a real flying robot.
Many drones are called quadcopters because they have four spinning parts called rotors or propellers that help them fly.
And did you know that the idea of drones has been around for over 200 years? That's right, the very first drones were actually unmanned hot air balloons.
The Kettering Aerial Torpedo, or BUG, was created in 1917, and it was an early unmanned aerial torpedo developed for the U.S. Army. It had a speed of 50 miles per hour and a range of flying 75 miles, but it was never used in combat.
The U.S. Navy created a radio-controlled target drone in the 1930s. It was called the Curtiss N2C-2, and they nicknamed it the Queen Bee.
And hey, guess what? That's where the word drone comes from. Male bees are called drones too.
Drones come in a lot of different sizes. The smallest drone is about the size of a jelly bean, but some drones can be as big as an SUV.
Some drones can fly higher than birds, which probably makes you wonder, how do drones fly?
Well, the propellers on the drone are like tiny fans, and when they spin, they push air down. This push of air going down creates a force that lifts the drone up into the air.
When the rotors or propellers spin really fast, the drone climbs higher. And if the rotors spin slower, the drone goes more closer to the ground. But if one side of the rotors spins faster, well, the drone will go either left or right.
Inside the drone, there's a tiny computer called a flight controller, which is like a tiny pilot that helps fly the drone. Drones also have special sensors that help them know where they are and also how fast they're going.
Drones also use GPS to find their way back home, just like some people use in their cars to get to places.
And just like you have to follow rules at school, there are rules for flying drones too. These rules make sure drones fly safely and don't fly too close to people or airports.
The FAA, or Federal Aviation Administration, makes the rules for drones in the United States.
Drones can be flown by people for fun, as well as drones used by the military.
Most hobby drones fly with batteries that can be recharged. However, these batteries usually only last 20 to 30 minutes.
Military drones fly much higher and can fly for many hours.
Drones can also be used like real-life superheroes, and that's because they can take super cool photos and videos from up high.
Farmers use drones to check on their crops. Scientists use them to study volcanoes and other places that are dangerous to go to.
Firefighters can use them to see where fires are spreading. Police use drones to find missing people and look at car accidents.
They actually help with search and rescue missions and are invaluable tools for finding missing people.
Drones can even help deliver medicine to people in faraway places.
Drones are getting super advanced and smarter with AI, or artificial intelligence. Soon, they'll be able to fly themselves and may even be able to carry people around like flying cars. Maybe one day, drones will deliver pizza to your house.
So there you have it. Drones are truly incredible flying machines with a fascinating history and a very exciting future. And who knows, maybe one day one of you will invent the next amazing drone that helps our world become even better. So keep looking up, keep dreaming big, all you future drone pilots.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It really helps out our channel.
It sure does.
Make sure you subscribe. Bye.